Back at Rupp Arena, Keith Elkins along with Roger Redmond as the 1995 Sweet 16 underway. Scott County has advanced, and now we'll see who survives the Franklin County Breckinridge County game as the champions of Region 3, Breckinridge County, get together with the 11th region champs, the Franklin County Flyers, who come in with 30 wins on the season. Now we'll get the introduction of the starting lineups. First for Breckinridge County. In their maroon, coached by Dean Hobbs. Breckinridge County 25-2. Jared Whitworth is the first Tiger introduced, 6'1" junior, averages 7 points a game. Jay Sills is next, number 42, 6'2", 175-pound senior, averaging 12 points a game. Adam Mattingly, the big gun for Breckinridge County, 6'4" senior, 17 points, 7 rebounds a game. Patrick Critchlow will wear number 20, 13 points a ball game for the 6' senior. And Bradley Payne, number 12, 6' senior, 9 points a ball game. And Dean Hobbs coaches the Breckinridge County Fighting Tigers from Region 3. Now for the Franklin County Flyers, 30 wins, only 1 loss on the season, and they avenged that one by beating Lexington Catholic in the regional. Shane Miller, 0-0, 6'1" senior, 7 points a ball game. Ronnie Robinson, watch out for him, 21 points a game for the 6'2" sophomore. David Evans, 12 points, 8 rebounds a game, 6'4" junior. Here's Sam Hayner, wears number 15, 12 points a game. And Dale Robinson rounds out the starting lineup for Franklin County, a 5'8" senior, averaging 5 points a ball game. He'll run the offense, and it is quite an offense for Coach Gary Moore and the Franklin County Flyers. 11th region, they kind of swept through Lexington in the 11th region with victories over Sayre, Dunbar, and then a very impressive win over Lexington Catholic.
Yeah, if you take Lexington Catholic apart like they did with Von Dale Morton and that crew, and they beat them by, I think it was 14 points in the championship game, then you've got yourself one impressive basketball team. And the thing about Franklin County, as we mentioned, they've got a couple of underclassmen who really key them. But don't forget about Dale Robinson out front, the older brother of Ronnie Robinson, running the show at the point. Quite an athlete. They've got some guys who can crank it up from beyond the arc. Hayner is one of those guys at 41%.
An excited Breckinridge County group, over 17,000 in the house for the opening session of the 1995 Sweet 16. We'll have to do that one again.
Tony Gray, the official there, tossing it up and ducking.
Evans and Mattingly go at it, and Breckinridge County will get the first crack on offense. Inside, Sills has it blocked from behind. Goes back up, puts it in this time. So Franklin County breaks on top. Or rather, Breckinridge County breaks on top. Franklin County in the white, trying to handle the ball. The pass deflected out of bounds, and good defense by Sills.
Pretty good pressure. Sills is coming out aggressive right away, and you see nothing tentative about Breckinridge County. It's on the inbound.
Dale Robinson is number 10 to Miller, and right back across to Dale Robinson.
Like a 1-3-1. They may try to trap them on the wings. They're playing soft right now. Let's see if Dale tries to attack.
Played almost a minute. Inside it goes Evans, a strong move, knocked away by Mattingly. Ronnie Robinson tries to go up, he walked.
Mattingly sending out a message to the youngster Evans as he tried to take it right to the big guy, and he rejected his shot.
Whitworth across for Breckinridge County. Breckinridge comes in at 25-2. and you can see some patience. And again, we see kind of an absence of early game jitters. Saw that in the opening game also. Players playing under control. Franklin County with the break. Here's Ronnie Robinson. Rebound to Mattingly, but a foul as Robinson drove in there.
Boy, they're so athletic. Franklin County can strike quickly. You talked about their record at 30-1, and you talk about Breckinridge County. Breckinridge at 25-2, and Keith, when they've started the same lineup, they're 25-0. Mattingly was out one game early in the year. They lost that to Hancock County. Whitworth was out, and they lost to Meade County. So these guys starting on the floor haven't lost.
Robinson back up for the second try, trying to get Franklin County on the board. And does. 2-1 Tigers in the early going. Ahead it comes to Critchlow. Backs out for the jumper. And Ronnie Robinson up for it. Miller clears away to Dale Robinson.
Excuse me, Keith, what a future Ronnie Robinson has, huh? He's been an impact player as a sophomore and last year as a freshman.
Breckinridge on the attack with Payne. It's knocked away from him, out of bounds, and Payne touched it last. So Franklin County gets it back, draws a strong boo from the Breckinridge County crowd.
Quick hands by Dale Robinson. In a flash, able to get in there, knock the ball away, and off the leg.
Ronnie Robinson down the lane. Out in the corner to Hayner. Almost taken away from him. Dale Robinson backs it out.
Extending that defense. You saw him attack at the midcourt line. Really making it tough for Franklin County to get in a half-court offensive flow.
And Robinson called for steps. Started that move on the perimeter. The officials have been pretty strict with that call so far in the Sweet 16.
Yes, it's one they're watching out for. Breck has been stingy so far on the perimeter. They have really covered up well.
Breckinridge County staff uses the cue card system from the sidelines. We'll look for that as the game goes on. Mattingly misses. Sills follows. And again. Four to 1 Breckinridge County.
Sills is having a career night on the glass, isn't he? Already a bunch of rebounds.
Robinson tries to penetrate. Has it knocked away. He is fouled by Sills.
The difference this time on offense is Ronnie Robinson breaks down the defense. He attacks and forces their hand, and three people swarm to him, and he draws the personal foul.
You see number 13, Joey McLean, in the ball game for Franklin County, replacing Dale Robinson.
He seems to be hurt.
Ronnie Robinson rolls in the free throw. Now 2 of 3 from the line.
Dale Robinson favoring the left shoulder, it looked like.
Of course, he gets the offense going, so that would be a big blow if he has to miss a significant amount of time. Long pass now, intended for Mattingly, broken up by McLean and out of bounds. 4-3 Breckinridge County in the maroon uniforms, leading Franklin County in white.
Mattingly, the third region player of the year at 6'4". He's had some injury problems, had an ankle problem in the regional tournament, but he played through it.
Ronnie Robinson tips it away, and on to press row it goes and out of bounds. Robinson 6'2", 205, and 2 more years to go after this one. Driving is Mattingly. Good move, a good basket.
It went right around Hayner.
Adam Mattingly at 6'4", showing a quick first step to the bucket at 6'3", Breckinridge County. Nice pass underneath. McLean lays it in.
Whoever was on the back of the pressure forgot about McLean.
Pressure's become such a common part of basketball now. The players react to it differently on offense. They look for the open man. You see much less panic from a high school team than they used to against pressure because so many teams use it.
You're right on the money with that. They're so used to it in practice, most of them.
Here's a steal by Robinson. And the layup.
Watch him hang. Mercy. What a great move. He just hung in the air, showed great athletic ability, and put it down.
Let Whitworth go by him. Franklin County's on top. Now Breckinridge County responds. Mattingly with the basket. And it's 8-7 Tigers.
Are we seeing a good state tournament so far?
Boy, been a fine one.
Yeah.
Scott County has advanced with a win over Wayne County. Now Mattingly with the steal. Lost it out of bounds. It'll go back to Franklin County. And here comes Dale Robinson back in the ball game. That's a good news for everybody, really. You want to see each team at its best. And McLean goes out.
See if he favors that left shoulder. Right now he's pounding the ball with it, so he doesn't seem to be favoring it too much.
Cross-court pass. Hayner in trouble in the corner. Now back to Hayner and through and out of bounds.
Well, you and I are getting our first look at Breckinridge County, but we can see how they held Muhlenberg North to just 34 points, right? They get after you defensively.
They really do, and that was a good Muhlenberg North ball club, too. A lot of individual stars yet to take the floor in this one. Looking forward to seeing people like Frank Lee and Lamont Barnes and many, many others. And we're seeing some excellent team play in this opening session. Tough move along the baseline for Whitworth. Got it back, slapped out of bounds by Evans, and a foul on Evans.
Boy, he got a lot of ball. You could hear him smack up on top of the basketball, and Gary Moore didn't like it a bit on the call. Watch him attack the glass. Breckinridge County really takes advantage of its possessions, and there's the reach that they'll call 9 out of 10 times when you come down with the hands.
Critchlow driving, dealt it off to Sills. Nice shot. Long pass ahead to Ronnie Robinson. Has to save it back in to Dale. 10-7 Breckinridge. Franklin County on offense. Evans, one of their big guns, has yet to score, but there's 3 for Robinson.
Well, they're sealing the inside off. They can't even get Evans the ball. He hasn't even got a sniff of the ball down on the block in half court, but they moved Roney out to the perimeter. He's going to get his shots. You saw it there.
Well, they had a barrage of threes against Lexington Catholic to get here, so they can put it up from anywhere. Good shot blocked by Robinson from behind and out of bounds. Payne went down the lane, but Robinson took care of it. We're even at 10. 1:42 to go in a very entertaining first quarter.
You know, maybe it's the emphasis that people put on the regional tournament, but these teams really seem to be relaxed.
Nice fake and the shot by Critchlow.
Maybe they're more accustomed to the pressure when they get here nowadays, but they don't seem to be rattled at all.
And it is a big gathering at Rupp Arena, 17,000. Hayner drops it off for Robinson. Now Ronnie Robinson, baseline jumper, up the side of the board. Here comes Sills for Breckinridge. Down the middle. 8 points for Sills. Here's Robinson getting back behind everybody. Missed it though, and the rebound Mattingly. Last minute of the first quarter, the dish to Sills. And a timeout for Franklin County with 48.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. The score, Breckinridge County 16, Franklin County 10. Back to Rupp Arena after this. 16-10 the score. Breckinridge County has jumped out to the 6-point advantage. And let's go now for a courtside report from Maury Hill. Maury?
Well, Keith and Roger, I'll tell you what, Coach Moore said he didn't want to be a favorite coming into today. He said his team wasn't big enough, they weren't deep enough. Well, it looks like they're holding their own here so far against Breckinridge County. Let's go back to you.
All right, thanks very much, Maury. It's 16-10. Breckinridge County holding that 6-point advantage. Franklin County took the timeout, and nobody wants to see a team get away from them in the first quarter, so a timeout even though we had less than a minute to go.
I'm sure Coach Moore didn't want to burn that timeout, but his team had gotten a little bit rattled for the first time, lost its composure a little. Now they're going to look at a trap again. Let's see if they can handle it. Let's see how they attack the last 30 seconds of the quarter. That's a break off the foot of Sills, and that wasn't a very good pass by David Evans.
So Franklin County puts it in play. Half a minute to go, first quarter. This team, which has won 25 in a row, is down by 6. Dale Robinson got the signal from Gary Moore as the seconds wind down. Under 10, he'll have to hurry now. Hayner fakes inside for Ronnie Robinson. Back to Hayner, and no whistle. Stop play with 0.3 seconds to go. And we get a foul. And that is the last thing Breckinridge County wanted to have happen.
Great defensive stand. They had him under control. And then just a little bit over anxious right there. Brad Payne reaches in and draws the foul. And Robinson had brought the ball down to his waist, and it's always enticing. But again, the slap down, and that'll get you a foul.
0.3 of a second. Hayner has to get it. Where's the horn? We got 2 shots away. Finally, the horn sounds several seconds after it should have, after we came to all zeros, but no further scoring. And at the end of one, it's Breckinridge County 16 and Franklin County 10. Discussion still going on over near the scorer's table with the late horn coming at the end of the first quarter, but didn't affect the score of the ball game. 16-10 Breckinridge County, and they've looked pretty good here in the first quarter, Roger.
Yeah, Dean Hobbs spent the entire break between quarters jawing with Tony Gray and Lyman Brown, the officiating crew, about that late horn there. And now he's had a chance to talk with his troops, and they're going to go with a 1-3-1 half-court trap again against Franklin County.
Cross-court pass for Hayner. Off the baseline. Good. Hayner's first scoring makes it 16-12, and Franklin County needed to get off to a good start in the second quarter. Pass deflected. It's up for grabs. Mattingly grabbed it and drew the foul.
My goodness, can he leap? No bad ankle or no bad ankle. This guy went flat up in the air.
Shane Miller picks up the foul, his first, only the second on Franklin County.
And into the game for Franklin County, number 13, Joey McLean.
There's Critchlow for Breckinridge County, and there's McLean, who saw action earlier for Franklin County. He replaces Shane Miller. And here is Mattingly to the line.
You can tell they've thrown the ball up to him a few times down there. It looks like they just kind of throw it up and wait for him to catch it.
And he converts, and again, it's a 6-point Breckinridge County lead. Evans still looking for his first scoring for Franklin County. Here's McLean from outside, and it kicks out hard where Critchlow chases it down. .650 to go before halftime. Breckinridge County first Sweet 16 appearance in 30 years. The shot by Whitworth won't go, and then a walking call will give it back to the Tigers. Franklin County crowd doesn't like that one.
That's a tough call. The official right there and called it the way he saw it. Close.
A long pass from Mattingly. He makes a good safety valve out high, too. He's fouled by Robinson.
Coach Moore wanting a walk. He did walk, but Dale Robinson got him in the arm before that.
First one on Dale Robinson and the third one on the Flyers. A lot of people have Franklin County pegged to go right into Saturday, if not all the way. Payne returns for Breckinridge County.
A lot of people from Breckinridge County here.
Critchlow off to Whitworth for the outside shot, and Hayner tracks it down for Franklin County. Flyers still down by 6. Shot out of the corner by Robinson. That's a 3. 11 points for Ronnie Robinson, and it's 18-15. That cuts the lead in half. Inside, Evans got caught behind Mattingly and fouled him.
Franklin County really aggressive in the zone, and Breckinridge County is going to have to hit that perimeter shot or they're going to stay camped out in there. They don't want Mattingly. Franklin County doesn't want Mattingly to catch the ball down in the box. He's hard to defend.
David Rice in for David Evans, who has to take a seat with those 2 fouls, and he hasn't scored. There's the lob, and Mattingly put it in. 20-15, Breckinridge County.
Here comes the trap. Well, you have to be aware of where Mattingly is, don't you?
And he seems to be everywhere at some stages. 20-15, Breckinridge on top. Ronnie Robinson gets some pressure in the corner. They're being patient.
Listen to the Breckinridge County fans. They like the defense.
They saw a lot of it in regional play. Hayner for 3, hits it. And it's 20-18, so patience and ball movement pay off for Franklin County as Hayner drains the 3. 5 for him. It's a 2-point ball game. Sills guarded by Robinson. Here he comes. Off the glass, doesn't go. And we'll get a foul, I believe, on Ronnie Robinson this time.
We mentioned the excitement of the Breckinridge County fans. It's been a while since they've been to the Sweet 16. 1965 was when they won the state title. And you've heard of the guy that led them to that state title, Butch Beard, coach of the New Jersey Nets, who went on to star at Louisville, of course.
Sills connects at the free throw line. Breckinridge County now 3 for 3 and make it 4 for 4 for the Tigers. Sills having a big ball game, 12 points for him. 22-18. Here goes Ronnie Robinson. Got bottled up on the baseline, and it's picked up by Critchlow.
A little bit of a force there by Ronnie. He may be getting a little bit impatient. The shots have been few and far between, been hard to come by on the interior for Franklin County.
Critchlow brings it out to Whitworth. Nice bounce pass for Sills, but the defensive play and then the rebound by Robinson. And the ball slapped outside. Franklin County retains possession.
Well, Franklin County is so quick. Offensively and defensively. You saw Ronnie Robinson with the quickness down there with the block and the rebound.
Dale Robinson in the corner. Got it away almost to Rice, who was tapped out of bounds, and Franklin County keeps it. There's a look at Mattingly, who has been such a big part of the Breckinridge County game, and now Shane Miller is back in for Franklin County, replacing McLean.
Also on number 50, David
And David Evans is back, still looking for his first scoring. Averages 12 points and 8 rebounds a game. 3:48 to go, second quarter, and Breckinridge County leads by 4. And again, Franklin County spreads it out. Cross-court pass way too short that time, and Sills has no trouble picking that one off. And the cue card says maroon cuts, so that's what we'll see from
you tell me what that
County.
is.
It's a special at the grocery this week, I think. Here's the shot blocked out of bounds, and Breckinridge County keeps it.
Again, they're altering the shots of Breckinridge County down low. Franklin County's defense is forcing them to put up some unorthodox shots.
There you see the cue card system in action, and the Tigers running their offense now, leading by 4. It's Whitworth. And the shot out of the corner by Sills, a little bit too long. Good block out by Miller. Evans starts a drive and pulls up off the glass and is going to be hit with a charging foul, and that's 3 on David Evans.
Hard to drive in there against that zone when they're packed in there the way they are, and it was Mattingly, I believe, who drew the charge, and they really had time to see it coming as Evans forced it again, and that third foul is going to hurt the Flyers without question.
2:39 to go, second quarter. Breckinridge County still up by 4. We've been holding on 22-18 for a while. Inside, the pass kicked out of bounds, so Breckinridge County keeps it.
You see David Rice back in there, one of the 5 seniors for Coach Moore.
Inbounds play for Mattingly, slapped away by Robinson this time. Tried to go ahead to Dale Robinson, and the ball is kicked out of bounds, and a lot of defense on that pass. Not a very good choice that time for Franklin County, but they do keep the ball.
Well, I think Mattingly surprised Hayner the way he ran the court. I don't think Sam thought he was going to be able to beat him on the flank, and Mattingly, very athletic, can get up and down the court.
Robinson moves in and tries a 3. Loose on the floor and finally picked up by Critchlow. And he took a blow to the face, looks like, but regains control. Along the baseline, Sills, a strong move.
A trap out front by Franklin County, but they got the ball to the baseline and they didn't seal the baseline off, and Sills is having himself a big ball game.
14 points for him. 6 for 9 from the field, and now a foul against Critchlow, who thought he had a clean steal.
Yeah, a little bit of theatrics from Patrick. And Lyman Brown gave him a little second look and then said, he's just a kid, I'm going to let it go.
Lyman Brown and Tony Gray officiating Game 2 of the 1995 Sweet 16. Hayner with it as they look for the trap near midcourt. Robinson, a nice drive and the layup.
That's where that trap is vulnerable. If you can get the ball to the baseline and they don't seal it off, and Robinson is so quick they couldn't get there to stop it.
13 points for him. It's 24-20. Nice dish, the basket by Sills. 1 minute to go in the second quarter, and Breckinridge County leads by 6. Led by 6 at the end of the first.
They've really taken Franklin County out of their offensive look.
Long 3 by Ronnie Robinson won't go, and then a foul on the rebound after Critchlow tracked it down. I believe that one will go against David Rice. And we should see some free throws.
Breckinridge County defensively is dictating the pace of this game and really dictating what Franklin County is doing on offense. I think they really have to look for those cuts along the baseline and try to exploit the back line on that 1-3-1 and try to get some baseline action for Ronnie Robinson in particular.
Number 40 is Matt Mattingly for Breckinridge County, seeing his first action. And to the line is Critchlow. Gets the front end, 27-20. And Breckinridge County remains perfect from the line, 5 for 5.
He's staring into that blue and gold there from Franklin County. The fans are really waving the shakers and whatever else.
Second one comes out. And we'll get a foul as Robinson brought it up. Looks like it'll be against Sills. Picks up his second.
And with 42 seconds to go, Dean Hobbs is going to get Sills out of there. He doesn't want to get that third in 42 seconds. He's going to go to the bench.
Carl Williams comes in for him. Williams, number 41. Sills goes to the bench with 16 points. Counting down the final seconds before halftime with Breckinridge County on top by 7. Dale Robinson in some trouble. Now Roney. Ronnie Robinson double teamed, got it away, and then pulled down by Matt Mattingly. So Breckinridge County will try to take the last shot. Their crowd is excited. Their team an impressive showing in this first half, trying to cap it off right now. Matt Mattingly with the jumper. Too long and out of bounds, and there's the horn on time in the second quarter. And we've come to the end of the first half with the score. Breckinridge County 27 and Franklin County 20. Back to Rupp Arena in just a minute. Keith Elkins along with Roger Redmond and Maury Hill back at Rupp Arena for the second half of the Franklin County-Breckinridge County game. And Roger, we've seen Breckinridge County really take charge with its style in this first half and out to a 7-point lead.
I think Franklin County has been confused. The 1-3-1 half-court trap has been tough on them. Only 15 shots from the field in the first half for Franklin County. And I don't know how long it's been since you may have seen that, but only 20 points in the first half. They've got to figure out a way to attack this Breckinridge County defense, which has been terrific.
And you saw a nice shot of the crowd a moment ago. 17,000 in the house for the first session. And the shot falls for Whitworth. So Breckinridge County off to a quick start in the second half. It's a 9-point lead for the Tigers over Franklin County, which has won its last 25 in a row.
You see Breck with that 9-point lead. You would think Mattingly was having a big game. He's got 8 points, but it's the defense and Sills inside.
Critchlow with it. Deals it off, and Whitworth lays it in, and just like that, the lead is 11. Franklin County trying to attack, but it's hard to get any rhythm going against this Breckinridge County defense.
You can see a little more bounce in their step, too. They're gaining confidence as we go.
Nice pass underneath from Evans to Ronnie Robinson. Ronnie Robinson had 13 in the first half for Franklin County, and Sills had 16 to lead all scorers for Breckinridge County. Long pass now for Mattingly. Bounce pass to Sills. Missed the layup. They handled the pressure well, but couldn't finish.
He didn't do that in the first half. He knocked him down.
31-22. Dale Robinson to Hayner, and then tapped outside by Critchlow rather. Breckinridge County, the third region champ, 53-24 over Muhlenberg North, 56-37 over Davis County, and 40-38 over Muhlenberg South. Now a long three by Hayner, and the rebound fought for. Finally, Evans comes up with it, puts it in, and the foul.
Maybe that's the impetus that Franklin County needs to get a little bit more lively, get pumped up, and get back in the ball game. Evans battled foul trouble in the first half and was really a non-factor. But this is what he does right here. He's an athlete. He takes the ball away from Sills. The nice move and the offhand, the left hand goes up and 2.
Missed the free throw, though. Evans with his first 2 of the ball game, so Franklin County trying to fight its way back in. 31-24, Breckinridge County. Payne goes inside to Sills. His shot's blocked. Evans got a hand on that one, and now driving is Payne. And Critchlow decides to retreat. Mattingly tried to drop it off, and it has to be saved by Payne. Contact along the baseline, blocking foul on Evans. And that's number 4.
That was a good defensive series, too, for Franklin County until that point when Evans was just a step late to try to seal off the baseline. And Rice will come back, and the big sophomore will, or the junior, I guess I should say, will have to take a seat.
That comes with 5:22 to go, third quarter. Quick inbounds to Sills, missed the jumper. And this time Franklin County gets it. Driving is Roney Robinson. Drops it off for Rice, but he's bottled up. Now Shane Miller hits a 3.
Big shot. That might loosen up that zone. The 1-2-2 look, and Miller launches a 3 over the top.
Of course, Franklin County can hit the three-point shot, so they can come back in a hurry. Here's a steal ahead to Dale Robinson, and he is fouled before the shot.
Bodies crashing all over the place.
Foul goes against Payne. And the Franklin County crowd comes alive. We get a timeout with 4:46 to go, third quarter. Breckinridge County takes the timeout. Breckinridge County leads 31-27. We'll be right back to Rupp Arena in just a minute. And now Breckinridge County and Franklin County hooked up in a good one, and you had the feeling that maybe Franklin County might be able to launch a comeback. All right, let's go to Maury Hill. Maury? All right, we'll check in with Maury in just a bit. Right now, team's back on the floor, and Breckinridge County on top by just 4. A whistle as Robinson moved along the baseline. No shot on that one. And the foul's on Mattingly.
Mattingly really hasn't gotten involved offensively at all. And I think you may see them go more to him. Of course, Franklin County keying on him.
Roney Robinson outside, 13 in the first half. Now 15 for the game. Pass is knocked into the hands of Coach Gary Moore. He does not want to be handling the basketball, and you can tell by the look on his face that's not where he wanted to see it.
Now Breck shows a 2-guard front on its zone. They aren't extended out as much.
Now the lob for Roney Robinson from Dale. And it's a 2-point ball game. So Franklin County has rallied, putting the pressure on. 5-second call, and the Flyers get it back.
Momentum swing has gone the other way. Franklin County's fans are absolutely livid as they enjoy this one. And Gary Moore directing traffic from the sideline seems to be a little more lively himself.
And it's tense on the Breckinridge County bench right now. On both benches, actually. This is a tight one. Under 4 minutes to go, 31-29. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, that is. 31-29, Breckinridge County. led by 7 at halftime. In fact, led by 11 just a few moments ago, 31-20. A 9-point run by Franklin County. Looking for more. Here's Miller with a 3. And the rebound to Sills.
But if they get looks like that, if Franklin County continues to get open shots like that, they're going to start to make a dent in the advantage in this ball game.
Franklin County capable of scoring in a hurry. Inside for Sills. Now open for the shot is Payne. That's a 3. Big shot by Bradley Payne. Makes it 34-29. And stops the Franklin County run for the moment. Almost the over and back, but Robinson got in there in time. Hayner with a 3. It's good.
They changed defenses again, extended it again. This time, Dale Robinson beat it with penetration, kicked it out to Hayner, and he'll hit that shot quite often.
And we're back to a 2-point ball game. 34-32. Critchlow into the middle, draws a foul.
The foul is on number 15.
Sam Hayner picks up the foul. And to the line, we'll see Patrick Critchlow. There he is, number 20. 6-foot senior, averages 13 points a game. Mattingly leads the way for Breckinridge County with 17 a game. And here's Joey McLean back in the ball game for Franklin County.
Yeah, keep in mind, David Evans has been absolutely a non-factor today because of foul trouble, and Franklin County still yet is within 3 points late in the third quarter.
And Breckinridge now 7 for 8 from the line. 5 points for Critchlow. It's 36-32 Tigers. They double team Hayner. And did he signal for the timeout in time? Yes, he did. So timeout Franklin County with 2:28 to go, third quarter. Breckinridge County leads by 4. We'll be right back.
Not many fast break opportunities, and certainly in the half court, they have not been able to use that one-on-one ability.
There's the lob for Ronnie Robinson. Grabs it and missed, but the tip won't go either. And then Mattingly has it. 36-32, Breckinridge County taking it deliberately on this trip. They have that 4-point lead. Spinning is Critchlow, and he gets the 2. Franklin County comes back up. We talked about their ability to shoot the 3. They're 5 for 10 from 3-point range today. Robinson takes it in there and gets a good bounce.
I like what they did there. They brought Ronnie Robinson up to the top of the key, and then he went on the dribble to try and break down the defense. He got himself a good look. They're attacking more now, Keith.
Payne brings it across for Breckinridge County. Takes the 3. Too short this time. Whitworth tries to chase it down. The save is deflected out of bounds. It'll go to Breckinridge County, but we're going to have a foul on the play.
That's Payne. Is that his 4th?
That would be 4 on Payne as he collided with Rice.
Another look. You see the long kicking rebound out into the corner. A collision for the loose ball, and coming in from the backside, Payne connects with Rice and is called for the foul.
4th foul on Payne. He's still in there. 14 fouls on Breckinridge County this half. 38-34, Breckinridge holding to the 4-point lead. That one's kicked away by Sills. And we get Matt Mattingly, who saw action in the first half and did not score, back into the ball game now for Breckinridge County, and Payne will have to take a seat with those 4 fouls. So now each team with a starter in foul trouble. Robinson retrieved it.
Boy, they really make you work every possession.
Ronnie Robinson out to Hayner. Got a look at the basket. And the rebound to Sills.
Now one shot. We see Coach Hobbs standing up, saying one shot, now he's called his play.
One shot's been the byword for Franklin County. Just 3 offensive rebounds. There's the signal.
Traffic, yeah.
12 seconds. Now 10. And kicked out of bounds with 6.4 seconds to go. Breckinridge led by 7 at halftime, by 6 at the end of the first quarter. And in it comes to Critchlow. Starts a drive, moves on in there for the jump shot. Good! Just in time. That's the end of the third quarter of play with the score. Breckinridge County 40 and Franklin County 34. Back for the fourth quarter at Rupp Arena in just a minute. Back at Rupp Arena, the Breckinridge County people are really excited, and they have every right to be. Their team has come in here, established its style early, and stayed with it. It's 40-34 Tigers, and let's go to Maury Hill. Maury?
Keith, Coach Moore is not happy. He's saying that Critchlow right now is stealing the Franklin County season away from them. They got to get back to doing what they do best, and that is press and score. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Maury. Franklin County down by 6. We get a foul. Critchlow wanted the jump ball call, but it is a foul on Patrick Critchlow. That's his second and the 5th on Breckinridge County.
Well, Gary Moore, realizing that Franklin County's season might hang in the balance, he has gone with David Evans to start the fourth quarter despite the 4 fouls, looking for a lift from the junior.
And you saw Coach Hobbs signaling with the card. There's a near steal, good hustle, and then Sills comes up with it. The jumper is good, and an 8-point lead for Breckinridge County. And a timeout for Franklin County. They've got to try to turn this thing around. 7:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Breckinridge County up by 8, and we'll be back. 7:33 to go, and that's a concerned bunch of Franklin County Flyers. A 25-game winning streak on the line, but of course much more important than in the length of any winning streak is that this is their shot at a state title that may be about to slip away from them. A lot of people think they are capable of going all the way, but they're going to have to rally against Breckinridge County.
A long time between drinks of water for Breckinridge County. First time here since '65 when they won it all behind Butch Beard and company. And they do not want to go home yet. They are playing hard. They're playing to win this game on defense, and so far it's worked for them.
Field goal shooting close to 50% for both teams, so that statistic pretty even. Right now, Franklin County trying to rally. There's Robinson with a big bucket. And they'll crank up the defense now.
Going with the press. They spread the floor on offense that time and got themselves in a position to score, something they haven't had very often today.
Breckinridge County patient. And they can afford to be. They lead by 6. Matt Mattingly with it. They just weave out front right now. Again, the handoff to Matt Mattingly and a foul on Dale Robinson.
The foul is on number 10, Dale Robinson. That's his second, team's third.
Just the third team foul on Franklin County, so Breckinridge will put it in play from the left side.
I don't believe Mattingly scored in this half, Adam Mattingly, and hasn't touched the ball very much at all, and still Breckinridge County with the 6-point lead.
Driving is Critchlow, and again a foul on Dale Robinson, and he's having trouble believing those last 2 whistles.
Franklin County trying to get back in this thing with defensive aggressiveness. You see the left arm on the back there, and they got him with a hold.
6:20 to go, fourth quarter. Breckinridge County by 6. Pass deflected and out of bounds to the Tigers. They might have caught a break there because that one might have gone out of bounds had no one touched it. Whitworth tried to split the double team, ended up losing it. Here comes Ronnie Robinson. Down the lane he goes. And he's fouled.
Might be Sills on a reach, but whomever, they were going to try to break up that fast break opportunity for Ronnie Robinson. He gets in the open court like that, and it's lights out. He's tough to do anything with, and hasn't had a chance to do that much today.
And Bradley Payne back in there with 4 fouls. Matt Mattingly goes out. That was the 3rd on Sills and the 6th on Breckinridge County. The lob into Evans. He is bumped as he brought the ball down. And there is Sills again. And another quick foul means 4 on Jay Sills with 6:05 still to be played.
A decision for Dean Hobbs and his coaching staff with Sills picking up his 4th. What do you do now?
You can see him talking with Matt Mattingly, and Mattingly is ready to report in. So he'll get Sills out of there for now. Evans has missed his only try from the free throw line. And that one comes off. But stolen away as Mattingly pulled it down, but they're going to call a foul on Ronnie Robinson, who doesn't like the call, but you can see Mattingly took a blow from somewhere to the face.
Getting up very slowly, and boy, this was close. We'll get another look at it. Ronnie didn't like that call at all. And there you see the tail end of it with Mattingly going down.
And the long pass for Adam Mattingly, and he was on the sideline. So back it goes to Franklin County. They've used Mattingly as the outlet for those tough situations, but that time the pass was a little too close to the sideline.
Coach Hobbs holding on there. They kind of went down to the bench together.
6 minutes to go. It's still a 6-point lead. Pass nearly stolen. They left Robinson alone. Now Miller takes it and hits. Miller with 6 points in the ball game on 2 3-pointers. Again, Breckinridge County in trouble. The deflection and a whistle. It'll be a foul on Hayner of Franklin County. You can see his reaction.
Some tough calls here for the officials, and you can see the irate Franklin County Flyer fans. The last couple of calls have gone against them. But those are tough calls to make, Keith, as you know, with 2 guys going for the basketball.
Mattingly's out. Sills is back in with those 4 fouls. And there's another quick reach-in foul on Dale Robinson. And that's 4 on him. And a bonus situation.
Little impatience there by the Flyers. Still 5:36 to go, and maybe they sense a little bit of urgency here, but only trailing by 3 points, getting themselves into some deep foul trouble.
Critchlow rolls it in. 10 points for Critchlow, 4 for 5 from the line.
He's had an excellent postseason, this young man.
44-39, Breckinridge by 5. There's a deflection, a steal by Sills. Critchlow comes up court. Robinson looks for the steal, doesn't get it. Whitworth in some trouble. Sills on the baseline decides to come back out with it. Still over 5 minutes left.
Let's spread the court a little bit now.
Whitworth goes low, and Mattingly lays it in. We hadn't heard from him, but there he was. Here is Hayner from outside. Rebound to Evans, a big board. Fakes and draws the foul. That shot almost went.
Well, you feel for this young man. Evans has had to sit on the bench a lot today with foul trouble. We haven't really been able to see a lot of his athletic ability, but you see him there with a spin move, and the defense was waiting on him. They collapsed on him all day, but he drew the foul here and goes to the line.
Whitworth, his first foul. Evans blanked at the free throw line so far, 0 for 2, and the team shooting just 50% from the line. But Evans hits that one. And bounces that one in. 46-41. A long way to go in this one. 4:47. Pass led Whitworth too far, but Sills rescues it and lays it in. And a steal at midcourt by Payne. Down low, Mattingly tried for the jam, didn't get it. Evans claims it for Franklin County.
Boy, that would have been some big blow to the Flyers. They got a break there, but the turnovers are starting to come more often now. The defense turned up a notch by the Tigers.
48-41. They go low to Evans. He scores. Just his second field goal, but it's a big one. 48-43. Critchlow looking for room back there. Long pass ahead to Adam Mattingly. Critchlow, some poise in the face of pressure by this guy. Payne hands to Whitworth. 3:35, you can see it there. Bounce pass low, Sills, another layup.
Boy, they well schooled. They just break you down, break the defense down. The wings come in for the pass. They know they're going to get it from the free throw line. The dish was there, and Sills has had himself one heck of a game.
50-43, Breckinridge holding the 7-point lead over the 11th region champion, Franklin County, which has lost only once all year long.
Now back in the 1-3-1, they pack it in a little bit more. They're going to dare them to shoot the three.
Evans spins in there, lost the ball, but was grabbed by Payne, and that'll be it for Payne.
That hurts. He's the point man on this zone defense, and he has been effective all day long on the ball, and he's going to have to go to the bench now.
To the line will be David Evans, who's 2 for 4 from there today. Has hit his last 2. And Matt Mattingly, who has seen a lot of action, comes in again for Breckinridge County. Coach Hobbs with a few words before he sends Mattingly in. Of course, Payne now through for the day with those 5 fouls. He just had 3 points, but as Roger mentioned, it's his ball handling that makes him a key part, along with his defense, of this Breckinridge County team. Evans has found the range. 50-44.
60% foul shooter. These are big ones here.
And he gets 2. 5-point lead. They get it to Critchlow. They almost got away. Out of bounds to Breckinridge County. It was deflected.
Well, Matt Mattingly took a chance letting that ball go out of bounds because there were a couple of Flyers within arm's length who might have been able to get there and get the ball, maybe for a good shot at the bucket.
And Breckinridge County wants a timeout with 2:47 to go. They lead it by 5 over Franklin County, and we'll be back to Rupp Arena in just a minute. Huddle with Coach Gary Moore, and they face an uphill climb right now. 2:47 to go, down by 5.
The reason it's so tough is Breckinridge County is really so well disciplined and takes care of the basketball so well that it's tough to come back against a team like that. And of course, defensively, they don't give you a thing. So Franklin County is, if they're going to get back even with them, they're going to have to earn it.
The fans, like the Flyers, haven't given up, of course, and Breckinridge County will face some tough defense as they put it in play. The lob from Mattingly. Boy, he's helped him out of a number of tough spots today. And the foul as Ronnie Robinson went for the steal against Critchlow. That's his 3rd. And to the line is Patrick Critchlow.
and the bonus.
Critchlow nails the front end.
Not a 70% free throw shooter.
But 6 of 7 today. And gets them both. 52-45. 2:38 to go. Ronnie Robinson off the side. Tapped outside, scramble for it. Critchlow's got it again. Almost slipped down. Mattingly lets Robinson go by. 2:18. Fourth quarter. Breckinridge County holding on against Franklin County. Another foul on Ronnie Robinson. That's his fourth.
Foul is on number 33, Ronnie Robinson. That's his fourth.
There's the signal.
Yeah, number 5, Coach Hobbs says. Boy, this team, you mentioned how Mattingly has helped him out on the press and the things that he has done, and the rest of the team, quite frankly, they stay within themselves about as well as any bunch you're going to see.
Critchlow connects again. 8 of 9 from the line. And missed that one. 8 of 10, but it's still an 8-point lead for Breckinridge County. Corner to Hayner. Robinson covered up. Dale Robinson moves in. Won't go off the glass. Evans missed the tip. Got the second try.
Wow.
53-47. Franklin County really needed that one.
Evans staying with it.
And a foul as Sills took the inbounds pass. He was fouled by Hayner. 3 on Hayner.
How about the heart of Evans, who hasn't had a great day, but staying with it on the glass, not once but twice, and finishing with the left hand.
He now has 9 points. And 7 rebounds for Evans, but Gary Moore hoping his team can overcome this 6-point deficit. Sills 2 for 2 from the line. Just a minute 40 left. Sills was perfect with that one. Breckinridge County 13 of 15 from the line today. Make it 14 of 16. That is championship free throw shooting, and they're up by 8. Inside, Robinson moves in.
Here comes the pressure. You got to get turnovers or quick fouls.
55-49, and a quick foul on Hayner, and it'll send Sills right back to the line. But they'll keep testing them that way. 4 on Hayner, although Franklin County is going to experience some disqualifications in just a minute because they've got 4 out there with 4 fouls.
At the line, that's Sills, and he will have...
Been a big day for Jay Sills. 24 points, 10 of 16 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line, 5 of 5 right now as he's trying to help Breckinridge County nail it down.
Seen some calm youngsters up on the free throw line today, hitting some big free throws in both games in the first session.
Sills again, and again it's an 8-point lead for Breckinridge County. And Sills breaks up the pass. Still up for grabs, out of bounds to Breckinridge County.
Tough to throw that cross-court pass from so far away, and Breckinridge doesn't let you make any mistakes. They stay on you.
And now a steal by Evans. All by himself for the jam. Breckinridge County was close to wrapping it up. Now a long pass. Mattingly fakes. He's alone. And the lead right back out to 8.
Franklin County can't afford to trade baskets, Keith.
Hayner for 3. And a quick timeout for Franklin County comes with 54.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Breckinridge County up by 5, and we'll be back. Redmond and Maury Hill from Rupp Arena, where Breckinridge County, the champions of the 3rd region, trying to nail this one down against Franklin County. 59-54 with 54 seconds left. And Breckinridge County has seemed to have an answer every time Franklin County has mounted even a little bit of a charge.
Franklin County really coming after them with good pressure right now, but the key is Breckinridge County has made its free throws. And obviously when you get in this type of ball game, 5-6 point game with a minute to go, that's going to be the telling factor, and we would assume Breckinridge is going to be on the line a few more times.
Breckinridge County 16 of 18 from the free throw line. And as you see the signal, Mattingly can run the baseline. And he's going to take a timeout. Couldn't find a teammate. So another timeout with 54 seconds to go. 59-54 is the score, with Breckinridge County holding on to that 5-point lead. And we've talked about it especially through the second half, but they are a team that plays a very disciplined style and knows, each knows what his role is, and they seem to stick to it.
Yeah, and they all blend together a little bit. They kind of look alike when you watch them play, and they do lots of the same things out on the court to complement each other. And that's what a winning basketball team is all about. This team, we told you, Breckinridge County, when it has its starting 5 in there, hasn't lost a game all year. They're 25-2, but the 2 games they lost were when they had a starter out. Of course, Franklin County has won 25 in a row. They're 30-1, and they have to be feeling the pressure. I would think that record has to have somewhat of pressure to go along with it.
I think pressure appropriately describes that picture. And for Breckinridge County, well, they're ahead, but they're feeling some pressure too, as you can see. Coach Hobbs along the sideline, sweating it out as his team puts the ball in play. Into Critchlow and an immediate double team. Critchlow clears it away. The long pass deflected, hit the backboard. Break for Franklin County. Ahead to Robinson. He scores. 59-56. 35 seconds. And tipped away by Robinson.
Here comes the pressure. They feel it now, and you can see a quicker step, a little livelier Franklin County team, and Breckinridge County is holding on.
Into Critchlow. They chase him, and Miller grabs him, and it will be called an intentional foul. I wondered if they might. Made a little too much effort to go after the ball handler rather than the ball.
Boy, that is a tough call to make in this situation. You got to have guts to make a call like this. And I don't know. I think I've seen maybe some worse ones that weren't called intentional, but it is the official's judgment, and that's what he decided.
That comes with 30.5 seconds to go. And Critchlow to the line. He's now 9 out of 11 from the free throw line. And make it 10 out of 12. And of course, with the intentional foul call, things looking worse for Franklin County, as you can see, because it will be Breckinridge County's basketball with 30.5 seconds to go. The Tigers holding a 5-point lead. Tipped away by Evans, stolen by Robinson. Here come the Flyers. Ronnie Robinson. It's short, rebound Sills. Critchlow heads up court.
Got to foul him.
And Hayner bumps him. 16 seconds to go, and a big roar goes up from the Breckinridge County side because they've all but got it wrapped up. Hayner has fouled out. But again, they still need to hit the free throws to nail it down because, as we've said throughout the game, Franklin County can hit the threes, so they're still within range.
You go back to that intentional foul call, and where it really hurts Franklin County is, of course, Breckinridge not only getting the free throws, which Critchlow hit, but they also get the basketball at side court to put it in play. That takes a possession, an opportunity away from Franklin County, and you know, they're really reeling right now.
At the line, Critchlow for 1 and a half.
Critchlow right on target again. And this one would probably be the one to clinch it for Breckinridge. And it bounced off. Here comes Ronnie Robinson. They've got to hurry. He fakes and goes up for his three. Rebound Breckinridge County, and Matt Mattingly is fouled from behind, and Breckinridge starts the celebration. 6.5 seconds. They're up by 6.
Yeah, it's really doubtful now that Franklin County would be able to come back with 6 seconds left. They're going to have to go the length of the court, even on a miss. And the mission nearly impossible at this point for the Flyers. And the celebration. Seems like all of Hardinsburg is here to celebrate with their team.
For Franklin County, Brent Mefford, a senior, gets into the ball game, replacing Ronnie Robinson. That was his 5th foul. Kicks out for Matt Mattingly. Final seconds now. Evans takes a 3. And the rebound to Critchlow, and that's it. Breckinridge County advances. It's Breckinridge County 62 and Franklin County 56. Back to Rupp Arena to wrap it up in just a minute.